Perhaps.
Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole time. They are mired in fear and insecurity and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a sad state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can taste the bitter resentment. And my, how good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained and managed for so long, neutered and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think, to feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves that they couldn't help but leave a negative review on pressurized gas. Perhaps it says far more about them than it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through which to tear me down. This, you can see, is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amused. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was.
Uh-oh. Mr. Narrator. The clock stopped working. And the air vent. And there's a leak. I just figured I should let you know.
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
Oh shit. That's not good. Oh. It's the king. We must be free now. Right. I can see the sun. Oh, thank God. If the room entropy is enough, we might be able to get out. Mr. Narrator, are you out there? God. Come on, we'll get out of here eventually. Oh, look at that. Button broke. We're free! Mr. Narrator, I can finally come and greet you. Mr. Narrator? Narrator! I'm out now! We can finally go back to the story! We're okay. I got out, the door walked up, the walls rotted apart. We're good to go now.